Mumuni, may I have the documents, please? Thank you. Fellow country people, it is with deep amazement and pleasure that I speak to you today. This is Muhammad Abacha, and no, your ears are not deceiving you. Abacha family is not finished after all. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we would stop. I myself and my compatriot, Brigadier General Afolabi Makanjuala, Lieutenant Colonel Umar Yusuf Dan Baba, and Professor Alakunle Felix Adigun, along with my new Minister for Information, Patrick Obahiagbon, are here to inform you that we have ousted this corrupt, this treacherous, this homosexually centered administration. Sir, hold on one second. This is a facetious sort of theft. You know, I think you are lifting this from Gideon Walker's speech of 1990. Sorry, people, for the communication lapse. To put simple and short, we have toppled the previous democratic governments. From today henceforth, we move forward to take full control of resources, and we assume position as the leaders of the Federal Republic. Niger Delta, your militants must step aside and bring forward all your resources. Failure to do so, you face the music. It is unethical, unconstitutional, and un-Nigerian for any set of individuals to have more sophisticated weapons than the government and the armed forces. Niger Delta militants, you must bring forward your weapon or you face the music. Our brothers in the northern region, may Kanu, may Borno, may Sokoto, may Adamawa, bring forward your granite, bring forward your kulikuli, bring forward your donkwa, and bring forward your burantashi, as some of us are now hitting a downward sexual peak. Yes, sir, those things are very necessary. The burantashi, you know, with this type of power comes a lot of cachuli with the opposite sex. Thank you, Patrick. People of the so-called Republic of Viagra, sorry, Republic of Biafra, bring forward your, these people don't even have anything. No, sir, they are very good with trading, so they can bring about, you know, socio-economic equilibrium on a micro-pedestrian scale. You know, Nagode Patrick. Okay, Nyamiri, you are now in charge of transportation, of money, of resources, of container, and everything else. You shall be in charge of import and export and cleaning and maintenance of container. You shall be headed by none other than Chief Admiral International #1 Chris Uba. From today on, you must close your shed, you must close your shop in Alaba. Alaba International Market is now a tourist attraction. People of the Middle Belt, bring forward your food crop. People of Benue Plateau, it's about time you put down your brukutu, you put down your alcoholic ways and begin to make yourself useful to the Federal Republic. People of the Western region, Yaruba, you bring forward your rubber, bring forward your banana, and bring forward your cocoa. Patrick, do we still have cocoa? Not really, but you know, these people, they've been students of the North for a long time. It's very easy to push them aside. So let's make them believe they have something. They've done a couple of things for us. Okay, now go to Patrick. The federal government shall move forward to deal with the treacherous elements that have set us backwards and that have distorted the harmony of this nation. President Olusegun Obasanjo has been sentenced to forever remain at Atta, since he loves to tell the international community how much he likes to farm and farming is his passion. He go farm tire. He is subject to Atta farm to work for 15 hours every day, with 85% of the revenue coming forward to the national government. As for the data, Chief International Chief #1, Iyabo Obasanjo Bello, she has been reduced to domestic capacity. She shall be in charge of domestic work and domestic workers here at Federal House. fried chicken, prepare soup, and making tuwo masara are some of her duties. Abubakar Atiku has been banished from the best part of the nation and must remain and reside in the eastern region. He must not leave Imo, Abia, Anambra, Aweri, or Enugu, otherwise he shall face the music. If he like he mess up, he will face their music. Aji Uzo Kalu thinks he gets power due to security reason. If you must remain in Nigeria, you must remain in Damaturu or Gusau, Zamfara states. People of Edo states that have destroyed the image and reputation of this great country with human trafficking and prostitution, we have mapped out corrective measures. With advice from one of my international friends of my family, Chagori, I have decided to build casino hotel all over that region and all over various parts of the country. This casino hotel shall be serviced by the women of Edo State, and they shall service my international client. If you must intercourse with a shower, you must do it in legal parameters. This hotel casino shall be headed by none other than Chief Big Madam International Florence Itagiwa. The new government has adopted a philosophy of quest and conquer equals power. Certain African nations need guardians and restructuring, and as a giant of the region, we shall take over Benin, take over Chad, take over Senegal, take over Gambia, take over Ivory Coast, and take over Ghana. Hey, Bossa, Ghana, they don't have anything. Come off it, Patrick. Beautiful black ladies with rotund behind. Aren't those resources? Absolutely, man. Thank you, Ramsey. Thank you, Jim. People, that is Ramsey Noah and Jim Ike Isomuga, my new minister and deputy per woman up here, if you know what I'm talking about. From today, religious issues shall be moderated by my friend Pastor Chris Akati. And due to immense begging and pleading by me and my compatriots with the international community in Europe and America alike, Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalab has been pardoned and released. Use Ayivona de Chap Egunje, he shall immediately assume the former position of Sergeant Rajas Barnabas Mshelia. If you mess up and try to topple the government, you shall face his music. I have brought back a familiar figure in the news from many years ago to head the Ministry of Health, Dr. Jeremiah Abalaka, and I have a very promising young man, Biashima Inyenge, as my special advisor on special matter. And finally, I want to say that due to mass consumption and mass usage and demand by me and many of the masses, Igbo is now legal. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your ears. Thank you for your love. Love your government. Your government will love you back. One nation, one Nigeria. Nagode.